the 14th of June 2011. Chris Reardon with today's United Kingdom talk. Ross Pat-Delt writes on the Facebook, how many of these are you doing now? Well, as many as I feel like doing. I'm not saying that they're going to be every day without fail, because they probably won't. But at the moment, I do them as and when. At the moment, yeah, they have been every day since Saturday. We'll see how we get on with that, all right, Ross? Can't tell you. How many am I going to do? Don't know. Might be every day. We might have a day off tomorrow, or we might have a few days off tomorrow. Not sure. Thank you for your kind inquiry. Did anyone in the UK see that new TV show Camelot, which is on Sunday nights on Channel 4 at 9 o'clock? It's, you know, it's the whole Camelot thing, King Arthur and the King and Merlin and all that business. Completely different and probably more true to the actual Camelot story than the BBC's Merlin, which is now in its, I think it's going to be in its 4th year this year, which I've got no end of praise for, the Merlin. The stories are all made up. It's not like, you know, the proper Camelot story. This is the proper Camelot story. But I've got to say, the acting, fantastic. The scenery, fantastic. The whole thing is looking good, but it's a bit too oversexed, and there's swear words in there using the C word, and I was a bit disappointed about that. We're talking about Camelot, the programme on Channel 4 Sunday nights at 9 o'clock. Disappointed, and I wonder if anyone in the UK or indeed wherever you are, I think this goes all over the world, this show Camelot, have you seen it and what did you think? We've only had the first programme so far, and it's a shame that they've had to use such strong language in it, including the C word, which I can't remember ever seeing that in a TV programme. You know, that has been used in the programme. And also, some of the sex stuff in there is a little bit strong, including rape scenes. There was a near enough a rape scene in there. And also, you know, sex going on. And I wondered, was it really necessary to have that in the programme? You know, I just assumed for some reason, even though it was on after 9 o'clock, I just assumed it was going to be a family-type programme. But there's no way, I don't think you can get your kids to watch that. So, a bit disappointed. Wondered what you thought about that. Do let us know. We've got an email address. It's chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. Right, Chris at unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. Belushi's in Hammersmith last night. Monday nights I do karaoke at Belushi's in Hammersmith. We slightly changed the format now. In that we do karaoke between 9 p.m. and 12 midnight, and then the last hour we have a bit of dancing. That seems to be working quite well. Very good last night. And indeed, if you're in the Fulham area, in London tonight, that's Tuesday nights, I do karaoke at Belushi's in Fulham between 9 and 12 o'clock. One of our very, very good singers, his name is Mark, he's on, who comes along every Tuesday night. I do hope he'll be there tonight. He does Blues Brothers numbers, and I will be taking the camera along at some of these karaoke nights shortly, hopefully, and showing you how good some of these people really, I mean, they really are some very, very good people that come along, very good singers who come along to my karaoke night, so I might take that in. All right, so Belushi's in Fulham tonight. That's between 9 and 2 o'clock, all right? I've got a little appointment later on this afternoon, Tuesday afternoon. I'm going to see a physiotherapist about my sciatic nerve problem, which actually is a little bit better now. It hasn't lasted as long as it did in Australia. Mind you, I have been on the Nurofen Express tablets. You're only supposed to have 6 a day, and that's indeed all I've been having. So I think these have now kicked in. I didn't realise that, as I said in the last show, I didn't realise Nurofen do take a while to kick in if it's a nerve problem. So I think that either they're working now or the nerve is releasing itself. But I shall carry on. I shall still go to my physiotherapist. I have a physiotherapist now in Binfield, which is just down the road from me here in Bracknell, and we're going to do some exercises. I might show you the exercises in the next show. Okay, some sort of exercises to hopefully release wherever the sciatic nerve is trapped somewhere, probably at the bum end, you know, at the bottom of the back somewhere. All right. Okay, some emails coming in. Hello to Jessie BT, who says, I loved your squirrel story. And then she sent another email in a little bit later. She said, well, now I don't know. I'm beginning to think I like Vicky's squirrel story a bit better. Oh, I see. So we got other people now that you prefer the other people's stories, do you? Thanks very much for that. The problems that some people have got listening on certain mobile phones, the mystery gets even deeper, because I've got an email here from James, who's in Manchester, good friend of mine, James, who listens on the Nokia 94, watches the show on one of those, and said there's no problem at all with the sound on his phone. Strange, isn't it? I mean, it just goes on and on. And yet, here is an email from our good friend in Australia, Zach. Hello, Zach, who writes, Hi, Chris. Initially, I tried listening to your show from my HTC Trophy mobile phone and had the same issues you described. So he's got problem listening to it on there. Must be whatever phones use to play back the videos or something from your microphone audio software. Wouldn't have a clue, to be honest, although I was able to download the video and play it through my phone that way. So no dramas. Yes, we're saying here, if you watch it on a computer, there doesn't seem to be any problem at all. I think I've come to realise the problem, actually, Zach, and that is the last three or four shows, we were recording the sound directly onto the camera that I used to record the show. Now, always before, I used to record the sound on a little gadget I've got held in front of me here, which is what I'm doing this time. I'm actually recording the sound onto this little gadget. It's called a Niagara. Okay, so the sound's going on to there. So when I finish recording the show, I put the bit of film, whatever you want to call it, the bit of video, I don't know what you call it, the file from the camera and the file from the audio thing into the computer, match the two up with a bit of software, and we'll put that out and see if that works. So if you're watching this phone on your HTC phone, or anyone who's watching this on an iPhone, has this sorted the problem? I have a feeling it will do. Okay, so do let us know. Thanks, Zach. Email address chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. Zach says, what's Barry Manilow like? Oh, I don't know if you'll like him, Zach. He's a bit old school. Okay, I love him. He is my he's an idol. I am becoming a fanilo. They are mad Barry Manilow fans. Usually middle-aged women. In my case, I'm not a middle-aged woman. However, I do love the Barry Manilow. Well, have a look at him on YouTube. He sings a lot of love songs, you know, slushy power ballads. Looks like we made it. Oh, I'm going to see him again in Las Vegas. So I love him. Zach says, I know the name, but that's all I know. I went to a Kylie Minogue concert last week, and if she was lip syncing, then you wouldn't have been able to notice it, because of all the stuff that was going on. Well, of course, you know. Besides, you wouldn't speak out against it because it was a fantastic show after all. Well, you know, I mean, each and every one to know. I'm sure Kylie Minogue is fantastic. My best mate Ronnie has booked tickets once again with his other half to see, of all people, Britney Spears. I mean, you know. Apparently she's coming back to the UK again, and I'm sure it will be packed with young people watching someone going out and lip sync for the whole show. You know, to me, it's not a night out. Seeing someone like Britney Spears, I'm sorry, you know, it's got nothing on Barry Manilow. Nothing on Barry Manilow. Type it into YouTube, Zach, and see what you think. All right. Do you still do audio podcasts? Yes, you can still get the audio version of this show at unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. But as I said before, the best way to get this show now is to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Chris Reardon UK, all right? youtube.com/Chris Reardon UK. Hit the subscribe button. Hope your leg nerve isn't giving you too much hell, because we don't want that, mate. Well, it has been. It's not too bad at the moment. Physiotherapy tomorrow, see if they can sort it out. Is it one of those short-term things that pass, or is it going to be a while? Well, last time it was eight days, and I was on holiday on Norfolk Island. This time I've had it since Friday. So it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. 5 days, and it's already subsiding. So fingers crossed. All the same, hope you're having a good week, and that's from Zach. He also says, what sort of stuff do you prepare for your shows? I'm trying to get mine going, but I've no idea what I'm going to say and get the confidence chills. Well, apart from the email, Zach, that lovely people like yourself send in, I have a bit of paper with a few things written down, just one-liners on this bit of paper. It says Belushi's Borough, physiotherapy, Ross. There's another couple of bits and pieces that I haven't got to. So that's it. Just write a list of things. 10 minutes, Zach. That's all you want to do, 10 minutes. Okay? 10 minutes worth of one-liners. Switch your camera on and just start chatting. That's it from me today. I'll see you on the next show. For myself, Chris Reardon. Thanks very much for listening and watching. My email address, chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. See you on the next show. Bye-bye.